Today's movie is Kings. It's a very emotional one, so I do apologize for getting serious.
This is a heavy one and also based on the Rodney King aftermath, so be forewarned. The movie opens up with a 15-year-old Latasha Harlins walking into a store. She takes a bottle of orange juice and puts it in her backpack, but plans to pay for it. Then, with money in hand, she approaches the counter. But the store owner accuses her of stealing. Latasha hits the woman, and that is when Suja Du takes a gun and shoots her dead. Du is convicted of voluntary manslaughter, but Judge K.K.K. Carlin only gives her probation, a $500 fine, and no jail time. 1991. Somewhere in Los Angeles, Millie Dunbar, a dedicated foster mother, is living in peace with her kids. But after the beating of Rodney King and the shooting of Latasha Harlins, they are entering into a darker time. A man named George Holliday has filmed the brutal beating of Rodney King by multiple cops. 7 weeks to the riots, and it's all over the news. Millie wakes up early and starts baking. When she's done, she checks on all her kids and kisses them one by one. She wakes up the oldest of the kids, Jesse, and leaves him in charge. While jogging, Jesse lays eyes on Nicole, a young girl causing a commotion in school. She encourages the students to chant Rodney King's name, and Jesse finds himself incredibly attracted to the girl. At this time, the police officers who were taped beating Rodney King are all accused of assault with a deadly weapon. Every time Millie leaves, Jesse is in charge, but he's busy with his hormones while all the kids try to barge into his room. One day he receives a phone call saying one of the kids can finally reunite with his real mother. When Millie finds out, she's heartbroken. She kisses the boy one last time before taking him back. On her way home, she sees a young black man with his hands on the wall in a police car nearby. Leaving nothing to chance, she pretends to be the boy's mother, scolds him, and drags him into her car. Then she speeds away. She knows the boy's mother and is aware she's not present, so she takes William home. "I need Halle Berry to take me home with her foreign Oz." Jesse reminds her she's not supposed to take another kid home, but Millie explains that William's mother is in jail and their house is sealed. One day when they're out, William confronts a man who calls a black woman by a derogatory term. Jesse stops him from hurting the store owner and reminds Millie that William is nothing but trouble. Their hot-headed neighbor, Obie, butts in, frustrated that the store owner locks himself inside and now he can't buy what he needs. He argues with Millie and threatens to call social services on her for letting her kids go wild. Everyone's watching the trial and waiting for the sentencing. Millie gets sad every time she hears the news, but William gets angry. On top of that, they have to deal with their crazy neighbor, who is throwing furniture for some reason. Tired of all the responsibilities, Jesse leaves the house to get away from it all. He catches Nicole stealing from a store. When the store owner confronts her, two men defend her and hand her some whiskey. She reveals she's hoping to get killed and that she doesn't have a place to stay. One of the PDF files offers to take her home and reveals his intentions. But Nicole is not interested in his chopped Oz. She slaps the guy and calls him a pig. Jesse butts in and saves Nicole. Then a police car arrives, so they break up the fight before they get noticed. Jesse tends to Nicole, who is already drunk. Not far from where they are, an officer pulls over another vehicle, but the driver refuses to oblige. Nicole gets in the police car, saying she doesn't have a place to stay, and jail is a better place to sleep in. Jesse tries stopping her, but she insists, so Jesse gets in the car with her. When the officer sees them, Nicole shows him the goods she stole from the store. But the officer is much more focused on dealing with the other man. He pulls Nicole and Jesse out of the car and tells them to go home. With no other choice, Jesse takes Nicole home. William helps him bring her up and he notices how beautiful Nicole looks. Jesse, being a gentleman, tells William to leave her alone because she's drunk. The next day, Nicole wakes up and remembers Jesse helping her. She gives him a quick kiss on the nose to show her gratitude. When Nicole sees William the next day, Jesse notices how they look at each other. But Jesse likes Nicole a lot. He even takes her to the sealed apartment of William's mom so she'll have a place to stay in. No one lives there, and the place is a mess. One day, Nicole just finds out the toilet was stolen. Luckily, Jesse catches the man who took it. Stealing a toilet is crazy. While the two are busy earning some cash, William is busy teaching the kids to steal. He even takes them to the grocery store so they can shoplift together. Millie has no idea what's happening with her kids every time she's out for work. Later, Nicole learns about the Latasha murder. William says Suja Du didn't serve time after killing the girl. Then William produces a gun and announces they should kill Du. Then he fires the gun to prove a point. Jesse tells them it's wrong to kill someone and convinces Nicole not to get involved. Though Nicole disagrees with the killing, she offers to blow up Du's shop. Jesse keeps telling them it's wrong, but no one's listening. Then one day, a police car breaks the gate of their apartment during a car chase. Nicole gets so furious, she plans to get back at them. One night, she, Jesse, William, and his friends head to the police station. Jesse only joins them to make sure Nicole is safe. Then the group breaks the police car's tires before throwing some explosives. They run out of there as fast as they can, but William gets shot. Luckily, the bullet only grazed him. One night, the boys refuse to get in the house when Millie calls them for dinner. So when they finally knock, Millie refuses to let them in and closes the door again. She assures Jesse she'll let them in after they learn their lesson. But when Millie opens the door, the kids are gone. She panics and looks for them in the neighborhood. Not far from their house, the boys are crying and confiding in Obie. He tries distracting the kids by turning the TV on, but all channels are showing the trial of Rodney King. So he turns it off again and distracts the kids by playing music and dancing with them. An already frustrated Millie returns after failing to find the boys. Then she hears their voices coming from Obie's house. When Obie lets her in, she hugs the boys and kisses them. Obie assures her he's not going to call social services on her. That night, Millie has a dream about Obie being James Bond and emerging from the water, and she blushes every time she remembers it. Then one day she finds out that William and Jesse are not in school. In the news, the 4 cops who were filmed beating Rodney King are found not guilty on all charges. Some boys are fighting the police in the Havens, and some neighborhood kids head there too. After hearing this, Millie realizes the 2 must be there. She asks her friend Mary for a favor to look after her baby. As riots start everywhere, the police start making arrests. Millie puts Sean T in charge and tells him not to leave the house. She and other adults in the neighborhood come to the rescue of the young men who are being arrested by the police. Jesse tries to avoid trouble the best he can and avoids the streets. When he returns to the apartment, he's heartbroken when he sees Nicole and William making pretzels in the bedroom. Because they are interfering with the arrests, several people are also arrested, including Millie. The guy beside her tries to burn the police car, and when the cops notice, they are both pulled out of the car while still in handcuffs. William's friends barge in the house and announce the verdict in the Rodney King trial. They want to take the fight to the streets. Nicole tries stopping William when he and his friends start attacking a man. She covers the stranger with her body to protect him. Jesse also defends the stranger. But William is so furious. At one point, he even pushes Nicole so hard she falls to the ground. Jesse gets so angry, he picks up a shard of glass and stabs William in the stomach. But when he realizes what he did, he tries asking for help. When he calls the emergency hotline, the operator says everyone has their hands full and there is no one that can be sent to their location. Shantae, Ruben, and Tiger see on TV how the people loot the malls. Obie happens to find Millie on the street and offers to take her home. When she returns, the boys are not in the house. Only Peaches and the babies are there. Millie makes food for the kids while still handcuffed, and Obie helps her by breaking the chain in the middle. The cut on William's abdomen is so deep, and he's losing a lot of blood real fast. Luckily, the key is still in the abandoned car. So Jesse takes the vehicle and picks up William and Nicole. Because of the riots, there are multiple fires everywhere. Nicole has a hard time seeing the way to the hospital because street signs are also missing. With the smoke covering the road, she ends up entering the police station. Cops start shooting at them, forcing her to turn back. In the back seat, William is starting to fade. A woman points them in the direction of the hospital, but before they can get there, William's heart stops beating. Millie leaves the kids with Obie as she looks for the boys. She can't find them out there, and to her surprise, they are on TV, wearing stolen goods and giving an interview. Obie kind of foine, looking like a zaddy. He's so foine, Millie faints. She leaves the kids behind and gets in the car with Obie. As soon as they arrive at the mall, she grabs the kids and lectures them. She throws the stolen goods on the ground and reminds the boys it's wrong to steal. Just then, a cop points a gun at them and says they are under arrest. Obie tries explaining that they just came to pick up the kids, but the cop is deaf to their explanations. On top of that, he notices the handcuffs around Millie's wrists. He says he's going to put them in jail and can't wait to show them what it means to be wearing that uniform and have that badge. But the officers are being called elsewhere, so he has to leave. So he handcuffs both of them around a lamppost, leaving the kids waiting in the car. Obie and Millie try all possible ways to get out of handcuffs. Millie starts to climb on the post, but the task is more difficult than they have anticipated, and she slides back down. And she apparently pees herself. Though they are both frustrated, Obie tries to make Millie laugh. Obie comes up with another plan, and he uses his and Millie's pants to make a rope. Then he starts to climb. Tired of waiting for Obie and Millie to get out of their handcuffs, Shaun T starts the car and gets it to work. Luckily, he stops it before they get in an accident. Obie successfully frees himself, and he dangles back down to help Millie. Then he kisses her. Jesse gets home first. He checks on the kids but doesn't tell them what happened to him and William. When Millie gets home, she's devastated to find out that William has died. Around them, buildings continue to burn as people wait for justice to be served. I'm glad that this movie brought about a conversation, but the odd romance at the end of the movie between Obie and Millie felt misplaced. There wasn't much of a focus in the movie. Maybe the intention was chaos, as that was the reality of it during the time. What did you guys think of this one?
Did you guys enjoy that one? Make sure to subscribe and keep watching for more. I won't judge. You can click here or here.